Voice of the people. He's not singing this week.
Something Russian Putin kicks ass.
Don't mention Putin.
Flies on a bird with lasers for eyes. Putin, 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 Poo, Putin, 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 Poo, Putin is a bit like a whiskey, but fucks you right up.
No, that's the intro.
There you go.
I watched, I don't know if it's true, but it was like 10 things that you can't do in Russia.
Yep.
One of them was you can't have memes.
I think it's bollocks. You can't have memes. I love that. No memes in the Russia.
Or maybe more specifically, you can't have them with anything with Putin on. So you've always got him riding fucking birds.
But the best though, did you not see? He was riding a winged bear with laser eyes.
Yeah.
It's like fucking awesome.
Apparently they're banned. I don't know how you ban
I
stuff
don't know
like
how
that.
you can ban.
I think you just get fucked if you caught doing
Right,
it.
okay.
Maybe.
Right,
I don't know.
That's fucking mental.
There was a lot of other mental ones. If you can find that on YouTube, check it out. It's quite funny. Right, Paul Ashton.
Paul Ashton, the passed on the ice.
He's not happy with Game of the Year editions.
I think he's got a reasonable point.
Couple of reasons, yeah. One of them is they make you do the trophies or the achievements again. But I think someone would enjoy that because like I'm getting more points.
Well,
it would annoy the piss out of me.
I don't know whether you recall, I battered Batman.
Yeah.
The original Batman game.
Yeah.
And I absolutely fucking smashed that. I were in top 10 of the rankings of some of the combat sections and stuff. And then the Game of the Year edition came out, which just had just a little bits more, and it had a 3D aspect on it, so you can wear 3D. That's and so I thought, fuck it, I'll buy it again. Brilliant. Now, for some strange reason, there was something different about it. So I didn't have a new game plus. I couldn't continue with my old save.
That's
it was just like,
yeah.
but it's the same game.
Yeah. So that seems to be happening a lot. And also, a lot of them, the DLC you get with the Game of the Year edition, because that's usually why it's a Game of the Year edition. Yeah. Not because it's one Game of the Year, although there's that many Game of the Years it might have won one of them. I don't fucking know. It's a bit of a bullshit name, really, isn't it?
It is, really, yeah.
It is a bullshit name. There's Game of the Year editions of games that are shit and haven't won any Game of the Year. It's unbelievable. Yeah. But you get the DLC with them, is the thing, isn't it? He's basically saying this is the full edition, or the ultimate edition is probably what they should call it.
Yeah.
But a lot of these, you download in the DLC, it's not on the disc.
Yes, which is a bit of a jib, really, isn't it?
It's some cheap fucking shit, that, isn't it?
It
so
is.
if you wanted to sell it on, it's not the Game of the Year edition anymore, now it's just normal edition, isn't it? Because you're not getting
exactly, yeah, and that seems to be happening a lot, not just necessarily with specific Game of the Year editions. It's just like pre-orders,
yeah.
And just games in general. Just you buy a game and almost the immediate moment that you've bought that game, it has no value, and you're like, well, it must have some value, surely, because it just has to have some fucking value. How can it not have any value?
I don't know.
And if you've got the game that has more content, I don't know. I find it wrong. Is what I find. Oh, we've got some vibrations going on.
Kenny Haslam.
He's
done a review actually, hasn't he?
Retro review, yeah.
He's done a retro review on showmegames.co.uk. Check that out. Shemu. Talked about that earlier.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Get some bings on
pretty
it.
good review actually. It's it's good.
He's mentioned something here. What is this? Oh, this is what it was. I've wrote it down very strangely, but it was basically sort of them perfect gaming moments. you know, when you just have a really good time with your co-op partner and something happens in a game which is just fucking amazing, and it doesn't happen in any other medium. It's not going to happen on a movie or any shit
Ariane
like that.
sent us some suggestions for disgusting shots. I'll read that properly.
We'll do that at the end. Right.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So one of his moments is...
Your leg's upsetting the mic.
one of his gaming moments was he was playing Battlefront.
Okay.
And they were getting fucked up. They weren't doing so well, and they need to take down one walker,
right,
if I'm remembering correctly. And him and his buddy got in one of the speeders, and they both did the cable tow and got the last one down together.
Oh,
they doubled it.
Brilliant.
They fucking doubled it, and then they won. So it's like one of them perfect things that just happens sometimes, and you're like, oh, that is fucking amazing. I can't remember any myself off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's many cool things that we've done in Halo. We
Halo, we would have done all
we just pimped that.
I mean, there's always one that sticks out in my head is the Mario 3 walking through a wall.
Yeah, I bet you can't walk through walls. No, he said, I can do anything.
I think I was in all like Tektarov moment.
Yeah, I can do anything. But he can't walk through walls, is what I said. So he fucking did. He glitched his way through a wall.
I did that shit for fun.
A split second after I'd said it. It was unbelievable. I was laughing my ass off. Jack Taylor, he's been having a look at the fast racing Neo for the Wii U.
Which is basically F-Zero.
It was very much like F-Zero, Wipeout, like a mash of them two games. And it looks really good. And I do fancy it, and he said it was £12, which is fucking brilliant. I think this game looks gorgeous.
It does look stunning.
It's £12. Yeah, I'm up for that. I've only watched one review. It gets good reviews.
Right.
But I watched one review on it, so maybe I should watch some more. I like to get multiple opinions.
Yeah,
and I can
exactly, and then formulate your opinion.
Yeah, it's always a guess because you haven't played it yet.
Exactly. Apparently, co-op is overrated. Boba Fett is a one-man army in Battlefront. Well, is it really? Yeah, but you get jetpack mobility as a upgrade once you get to level 2 anyway, so...
What, for anyone?
For anyone, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, that's alright. Evens the battlefield.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Yeah. We'll make that fit.
Yeah, we'll fucking shoehorn that in.
Yeah, so I watched this review, and it said it's hard as shit, so that's put me off, so I'm not going to get it now. Simple as that. I want to finish it.
Yeah, but is it not like sort of semi along the lines of, say, a Mario Kart where you do it, you play it, you unlock an extra level, it's good, and is it like 4-player? Can
I think you can play with mates, yeah. You can play online and all that shit.
You know, it's got that kind of aspect, hasn't it?
I don't think it's going to be... Because it's £12.
Yeah.
I don't imagine it's going to have...
So what's the story about this game anyway? What do you mean the story?
There's no story mode if that's
No. As in, like, I mean, it clearly looks... If you show me a screenshot of that, I would go, fuck me, is that a new F-Zero?
Yeah.
It doesn't look Wipeout to me, it looks F-Zero to me.
I've seen bits of it over the past year, and I've sort of dismissed it, thinking it's going to be some shitty little thing.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not, it's really good. It's just hard. It's done by a German developer, I can't remember what the name is, but they've done quite a few decent games. Right. So there's pedigree there. They're all sort of download type ones like this, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Looking at a lot of download games, some of them are my favourite games that I played this year. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a hard thing.
Right.
I'll watch more reviews, I'll get a better vibe. I won't read any because I'm lazy. I'll just end up looking at the score. They'll give it a 9, but I won't have read the fact that it's hard. You need to dedicate your time. Now, there's nothing wrong with hard games.
No.
Like Ikaruga and all that stuff. Brilliant, but I don't have the time or the patience anymore to do that.
There's a difference between, say, like like say a Ikaruga, like Bullet Hell, are named that for a reason.
Yeah, you know what you're getting
a racing game.
I want to progress. I want to see the whole thing.
I think a racing game should have accessibility. I think might be the more correct.
I think you're alright on the first run through, or whatever it is. But then when you get to the next cup, if it was Mario, then you're talking silly hard.
Right.
And then when you get to hard, you know, the harder levels, it's impossible.
Right.
And there's supposed to be a lot of rubber banding, not in your favour.
I don't like rubber band physics.
Yeah.
It should be done now. They should get rid of that now. It's been proven to take away fun from games.
It's bollocks.
And that's where I think Mario Kart's weapon balancing has been honed to perfection.
They've got it now. They've fucked up with 64.
The 64 were horrible because they had rubber band physics and you got blue shell all the fucking time.
All the time.
And it was like, well...
You can play a whole tournament now and not have a blue shell.
Yeah.
And then if you get a blue shell, you can still avoid it in
which
several ways. Not just the horn thing that you get.
No, but you got
you
speed
If
boost.
you boost at the right time, you'll avoid it. If you land on a boost, you know, there's loads of ways to avoid it. Yeah. So I'm not sure about it now. It was a definite.
Well, now you've said rubber band physics, it drops it down in my head in anticipation.
So
I can put up with the hardness to a certain extent. Because I remember playing Wipeout for the first time, and that was one of the hardest games I ever played. And once I got used to the bending and the swaying and stuff, I was like, no, I'm on this shit.
Yeah. You don't want to feel ripped off.
No.
But yeah, it's supposed to be really good controls. Everything else, brilliant. But you talk about hard, you talk about any sort of rubber band and hard.
Yes. I
can accept rubber band in Mario Kart because I still might be able to blag it. It'll annoy me sometimes. But rubber band on a hard game, no, it has to be right.
Because you want to feel like if you are doing a blazing fucking lap and you're fucking screaming at 500 miles an hour, you want to be like, they're 5 seconds behind me. That's ace.
I'm really good. Whereas if they just turn up, you're like, fuck off, I saw you fall off the edge, and now you're back.
Yeah, every time I play this, you're always just in front of me, and then now I've done a good race.
It happened on F-Zero. It happened on F-Zero. Do you remember what's his name?
Falcon. Yes, Falcon. Mute City 1.
Going over the jump.
Yeah, not Mute City 1, I think it's Mute City 2.
Yeah, going over the jump. Falcon turns up like he does. There's a lot of rubber band in that. Fucking bitch slaps him to the side.
He went off the track.
Off the track.
You're like, fuck man, we just killed Falcon.
Yeah.
What a cunt.
5 seconds later, he's on my fucking ass again. Bullshit. F-Zero's good though. Right. Turok Remaster. No fog was my first thing. I can hardly remember
Is this a
Turok.
mod?
No, it's somebody's making Turok, redoing it, remastering it. Not from the ground up, they're just cleaning it up, it looks.
So it's a PC thing,
Probably. I didn't care too much. It was just like, oh yeah. I mean, it looks shit anyway because it's an N64 game. They're going to clean it up, but it's still going to look shit. Was the game good to begin with? I don't know. It had dinosaurs in it. It was an early N64 game, if I remember correctly.
It was very. I think it was.
Was it you that had it?
Yeah, I had
right,
it.
so I played it on yours.
Because you had N64 first, and I think I got mine a couple of months afterwards, or something. And I got that because obviously I fucking love my dinosaurs, and.
It was very foggy.
It was very foggy, but it wasn't too.
Well, at the time,
its detriment at the time.
At the time, it was really good.
It's just you accepted it. It's like it was the first fucking.
You were like, oh my god, this is mind blowing.
And it was all right. The world, the levels felt huge, and I think mainly because you didn't see anything.
And you had to unlock new sections. Really.
Yeah, and I think that's where the problem for me lied with both Turok and Turok 1. Was there'll be many levels I got lost on because the level design was poor, and they never decent level design, even if it's an open world level as such, should always sort of suggest the direction.
Nudge you in the right way.
Halo second level, the Halo level, is it's an open world level. You can go back all the way back to the beginning. It's a big, big map.
But you'll find your way.
And I got lost a couple of times on my own, and then when you're with somebody else, you don't mind meandering. But you do not level on your own, you're like, actually, I don't know where, but you do find your way. Like, okay, whereas in with Turek, I always found that I got lost. I'll be walking around the same area and over again, and I'm thinking, was it because of the fog? And then we played number 2, which had the expansion pack.
More importantly, it had the fucking boar.
Cerebral boar. Yeah, that was a fucking top weapon. Oh, a captive. How's it going? Hi. I know I'm self-promoting here, but if you click follow, we do a little dance, make a little noise, and get down tonight. It's just what happens.
Show love.
Yeah. It's just what happens.
Get down tonight. Go down tonight? No.
No.
Forget.
That's the different thing, though.
Forget
That's a different show.
I got some funny places. No, we never said it was a good dance.
No, we didn't.
There were no leg action.
There were no promises. All we said was we dance.
That was free. That's a free dance.
That's free dance. All favourite dances will cost you. You're gonna have to make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain, bitches.
It's like a strip club, but your first dance is free.
Yeah. We coax you in. We get you addicted.
Yeah. And then we take you into a different room.
Yeah, and
you get the proper dance.
Yeah, you get a proper dance. And the proper dance usually consists of doing this, stealing your card, and be subtly passing it back to somebody who starts hacking it. Yeah. And then I coax the numbers out to you. Pick what's your first number of your pin?
It's the Game of the Year edition dance.
Yeah, it is.
Dance of the Year edition. Dance with all the DLC.
With all the DLC.
All the map packs.
But the season pass will cost you £800,000.
Yeah.
Gotta make money somehow.
Well, yeah.
We're not made of money.
We've got to eat.
Think about it. Firelord 1! Everybody's turning up for the voice of the people.
Because they are the people.
They are the people.
They need to hear their voice heard. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hear their
voice heard. Yeah, they need to hear their voice
heard. So you're hearing your voice back.
No,
their own voice
they're
heard.
hearing it to the people. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that. We got it right.
Yeah.
Firelord Xuan, how would you like a free dance? That's right, you turned up at the right time. It's time to boogie.
We'll do a different dance.
Time to throw down.
So technically everybody else is getting the second dance for free.
Yeah.
It's like a workaround.
That's right.
Cheat code.
Oh. Firelord. Watch this. Whomp whomp.
Can't be done.
Kill bugs.
Nightbot says no.
Nightbot says no.
Yeah, Turret 2, that was a good game, and I had the same problem.
But we got stuck, didn't we?
And then I was really enjoying it, and I got stuck. Because the weapons were amazing.
The weapons were really good, the enemy types were cool, it were fucking gory.
Yeah.
Nice jibs in it. And then the level design lets you down, because you're like, have I been here? Where am I meant to go?
We had no idea.
I think we ended up finishing it via cheat codes.
I can't remember. I just remember it being stuck.
No worries, dude. It's Nightbot. Nightbot's our master.
He's our god.
Yeah,
he's our saviour, but he's a bit of a dick.
He's a bit of an asshole, really. A bit like God.
Yeah.
If you put it like that, he's just God.
The only difference is Nightbot exists. He's there in our presence.
Yes.
Sorry, religious people.
Praise be! Oh my words!
Chris Bigger.
Bigger than the average person.
Oh, he was mentioning something we mentioned earlier. It was a Final Fantasy VII remake being split up into episodes. And
I really hope that they sell it at 30 quid an episode, because it's going to be about 30 hours each. And I fucking hope they release it one every year. Oh, can't wait. I can't wait. I'm just going to salivate and I'll go, how about you get onto Square Enix and ask them to make Kane Lynch free for me, and then I'll start supporting you on your Final Fantasy VII, that 20-year-old game, which is wasting the developer's fucking time re-releasing when they could be making a brand new fucking game for your brand new fucking console. Yeah, so
yeah, that's a very good point. We need Kane and Lynch.
Kane and Lynch 3, man, and we also need that movie being made. We need that movie made.
We need
now.
the movie. I don't care if it's shit. I just want to watch Kane and Lynch movie.
I want the actual actors who do voice acting as well, because they look like the characters in the game.
Aaron, Xmas special. We're doing an Xmas special on the 23rd of December.
Yeah, so 2 weeks Wednesday. Check that shizzle out.
There'll be all kinds of shenanigans and silliness. more than usual, and maybe some dances. Probably worse dances because there'll be drink.
There'll be lots of drink.
Prizes.
Prizes to anybody, wherever you are in the world, you may gain a prize.
Yeah.
Big gifts. Big money, big prizes. I love it.
Melissa Marks.
Our friend from down under.
Brotherhood. 300 Brotherhood of Steel versus 30,000 Deathclaw.
Yeah, I watched that. It was fucking crazy.
All out for it. I have no idea what was going on, but I've heard of this Deathclaw.
He's a cunt.
Yeah. So yes, what was going on there? I watched a bit of it and it looked epic. There was.
I don't know whether I don't know.
Is it a glitch? Is it a mod? What's happened?
I don't know.
It looked manic. There was a lot of them.
Crazy.
There was 30,000 of them.
It was fucking crazy. It was absolutely mental. But yeah, fucking definitely. I could talk about for undoing its entire shit in the first mission. But I won't do because we've had that time.
Gavin Edge in turn. He's alright, so the only reason he would play Destiny is because they've announced the racing thing, that what's it called? Sparrow.
Yeah, the Sparrow racing.
Sparrow racing thing. So, like, you know, finally a reason why I might play it. He probably still won't, I imagine. We'll see, it's not his kind of game. Jack Taylor again.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember the N64, with the N64 cage where he gets an N64 for Christmas in something like the late 90s and he just goes mental. He opens it up and he's screaming. You see it every Christmas, it always pops up.
I've probably seen it.
He opens it up and he just screams his fucking head off.
And the speakers on the couch behind you.
Yeah.
That's what he says. Speakers for ants. My middle name is Emmett, and apparently Emmett in Cornwall.
His aunt?
His aunt.
Is it? In Cornwall.
In Cornwall. They have their own language, don't they?
Yeah,
technically their own country.
Their own country. I feel like they're being stubborn about that.
I like that they're being stubborn about that, because like we should be in Mercia, shouldn't we? Because Mercia was its own country, which was the north of England.
It just seems silly now, doesn't it, though? It's so small.
It does, yeah, it does.
But I like it, yeah, you keep your identity.
Your identity, but
we're Lancashire.
Welcome other cultures by all means.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's
I
good.
feel like they might be a bit antsy about it. I don't know. I've never been. It's supposed to be a very.
They call
very
them
nice
anti.
place to go.
There we go. Anti. Wow, fucking brilliant. Okay.
Chris Patton, you might know about this game.
Re-eat wine.
He was reminiscing about
Soul
Reaver.
Soul Reaver. Yeah, it was alright. Legacy of Kain.
Yeah, this was a game he played at uni. What is this?
It is a third-person action. Mercia sounds well better. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'll Google it. I think I'm right. We used to be in Mercia. I'm not too sure. It is a third-person action adventure. I think the closest thing we've had to it recently has been fucking, what do they call it? Not Deathstalkers.
Dark?
Not Darkstalkers, no. There's a game where you can play as War, and then they did the sequel where you play as Death. It was a THQ game.
Women Stalkers?
No. They're alright. They're actually, the first one wasn't too bad a game. They're a bit like Zelda. They kept calling them Zelda. They kept comparing it to Zelda.
Right.
But the closest game to it was Soul Reaver.
Yeah, was it not Darkstalkers?
No, it's not Darkstalkers, it's a fighting game.
Yeah, it's got Death and War and
Yeah, so you play as the war. Yeah, so
weird, yeah, well, I can't remember that name. I will say I had one, I got rid of it. Google it, because it's going to do my head in. I'll not sleep.
No, I'm not, yeah, I'm doing my head in. Right, 1 second. THQ games, because it's been re-released.
Yeah,
is one of them.
But everything is though, so it could be anything in the world.
Darksiders,
not Stalkers.
Yeah, we were close. Darksiders is very similar to that, so it's a bit kind of like that. And what you do is you play Cain. No, you play Azrael, and Azrael. I know it's about the next one. It was mentioned in backing, so it must be legit. I'm legit because I'm a legit backing, innit? It's you play Azrael. Anyway, you're a vampire that has been drained of everything, and you start off in this pit right at the bottom. And Cain,
cool.
he has just left you there to fucking rot and die. And what happens is as you go through, you start like consuming people, and you get stronger and stronger, and you get glyphs which give you different powers, which leads you onto the Zelda aspect, but it's not Zelda, because it's not fucking Zelda.
Yeah.
It's more like Darkstalkers, where you do get powers which then allow you to fly or glide over a certain area.
Get to different bits, right,
Yeah,
okay.
it's actually alright. The sequel wasn't recognised as being very, very, very good. And then the next ones were different types of games, and then eventually it became like almost a top-down.
Right. So that it sort of died now, though, has it? Does that not exist?
Yeah, it's
anymore?
well and truly dead, unfortunately. They were they was going to release something. I can't remember who made it. I think Eidos Interactive make it. So Square Enix binned it.
All right.
Because Square Enix did that. Square Enix shit on you.
From a great shite.
Does someone know? Okay, see you later, Captive. Join us in a couple of weeks. Sorry, I was catching up with what's going on. So, yeah.
Adam Hurd.
Adam heard a word, and the word is a bird.
He's more interested in Ni no Kuni 2, Res, 100-Foot Golf than Final Fantasy 7.
Really, I was not expecting that coming from his mouth.
Yeah.
I was expecting him more of a
Final Fantasy
person, but
Chris Broderick.
Chris Broderick.
He's loving all the Full Throttle remasters and Day of the Tentacle stuff.
Point and click adventures are good.
He's loving it. He's getting all them.
They're all PlayStation 4, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're not.
Oh, are they actually?
Yeah.
Are they not on everything?
No, I think.
Because I know they like to give that impression sometimes.
Yeah, E3 they
on
were all announced on. Yeah.
If they're on the PlayStation conference, doesn't necessarily mean that they're not on everything.
Yeah,
people
exactly.
get confused about that.
Yeah, well,
often,
I do.
often.
Often.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think they're going to be on everything. I don't think
Right.
there's any exclusivity. It's just they chose to show it. It's a nice marketing tactic, but it's a bit of bullshit. But it also says that Microsoft should probably pull the finger out of the arse and let people know that it's on that console as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it is. I might be wrong.
Well,
but you need to let people know, or they're just
Yeah.
going to assume that every game on the planet is on the PlayStation.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Halo, and that's
I wouldn't be surprised if when Sony are saying, like, you know, announcing these kind of things, saying they're coming on the game, I wouldn't be surprised if they are actually, they turn around to Microsoft and go, right, okay, we will pay you amount. Because it's all, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go, it's exclusive for us, at this conference, we'll pay you your amount.
Possibly.
Because, like, the wars are done like that anyway, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
shady deals.
World War One, we were supplying Germany with bullets from our Birmingham Small Arms factory to put into their guns, and they were supplying us with metal to make our weapons with.
Well, that's mental.
It's fucked, isn't it?
That is fucking mental.
Yeah. So, like, you know, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they do. Like, it's like, right, well, we're having this at our press conference. Yeah, Microsoft, shut the fuck up. So Microsoft go, well, let's have a way up of this. That game, I don't think it's going to sell any consoles for us. It'll be good when it comes out on it.
Co-opetition.
I'm not bothered. Yeah, it is. Co-opetition, there's a word for you.
Co-opetition.
That's exactly it.
Carl Goff, he's looking for...
Or Guff, as we know him.
Or Guff.
Carl Guff.
Carl Guff. He's looking for a Master Chief. He needs to buddy up with someone to kick ass on Halo 5, I assume. I said, I will do. He needs to buy me an Xbox
One.
and the game and Xbox Live, and I'll be there. I will finish the fight, but otherwise, no.
That's the game I will.
So anybody out there, if you're a chief, look on the Show Me Games group, exclamation, And fine call. Hit him up. He needs some. He needs a Master Chief. He needs a buddy to kick ass. Gavin Edgington.
Again, he's an active man.
Doom 4 Alpha. He managed to have a do on that. He wasn't really feeling it.
I didn't get a chance to.
He just said close to me.
Yeah, just said close to me.
Said fuck off to me, basically. But he was having a do on that, and he wasn't. He lists. He goes into quite a lot of detail. He lists all his problems with it.
Have to have a read
so you can have a look at that.
Yeah.
So
I can imagine there being lots of problems with that.
So it depends what you expect, doesn't it? If you're expecting Doom, I'd forget about expecting Doom anymore.
Yeah.
It's changed too much. I didn't mind number 3. People didn't like it because it wasn't Doom in a way, but I don't know. I thought it was quite good.
I think it sort of was because at the time that Doom came out,
that's probably what they wanted to do, but couldn't.
It was a scary game because it was the first game that did that in that way.
Yeah, because Quake was similar, and Quake scared the shit out of me.
Quake calmed down with the enemies and concentrated more on the horror.
It was a build-up,
terrifying.
Yeah.
So I think it is more along. Well, I think number 3 was more what they wanted to do, and I think with number 4 it's only got one of the original developers now, so it's all Bethesda, isn't it?
I quite like number 3. I watched somebody on Twitch playing it.
Yeah, it's alright.
This was only about 4 weeks ago, and it looked pretty good. I thought, I'll play this again.
You can get it for next to fuck all for PlayStation 4.
Right, I might just do that, because it did look good. I usually look at old ones.
Well, I was thinking about getting it for Xbox One, believe it or not, because it's got built-in 3D on it, and I've got 3D TV, so I'm like, oh, fucking hell, doing that.
Get on it, yeah.
It's about 15 quid. Brand new.
It's not £5. I've got the £5 price.
Yeah, well, no, but that means that second hand is probably going to be a £5.
Can you get it on disc, though?
Second hand, yeah.
PS4.
Yeah, you can get it in Asda.
To work on a PS4?
Yeah, PS4. Doom 4. Yeah. Doom
3.
Sorry, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I ran there the other week, you see, that's why I was like, oh, fucking hell.
So that's like a HD remaster
It's the
that's
HD
gone under the radar that I've just completely missed.
I think they announced it at E3 and then it was just like, there were enough in it.
Oh, fucking hell, right, well, I can find that cheap enough. I'll play through that again. But Doom 4, it still might be alright, I don't know, but it's that kind of Final Fantasy 7 thing, isn't it? As soon as you start changing what the original
can't please older people all the time, but you can please some of the people some of the time. It's one thing.
So it might be a bit that, or it might just be the fact that he's right and it's shit. Although it's alpha.
Yeah, well, it's alpha. I mean, when are we expecting it to be released?
I'm not sure actually. I assume 2016.
End of never.
Yeah, but who knows? Who knows? It probably is on the internet, but I haven't searched it. So
yeah. Well, that's fair enough.
Johnny Floyd, this is the final one. There's so much stuff. Can't possibly read it all, so I just tend to just read the top. Top few. Johnny Floyd. Well, I liked this. This was sort of this was a question.
Okay.
This was
a loaded question.
It was basically what gaming universe would you like to live in?
Oh, right.
Everybody wants that, but what gaming universe would you not want to live in?
Yeah.
I quite liked your answer, which was completely irrelevant, but it was Scotland.
I don't want to live in a computer game version of Scotland.
And my answer was Rolf's Cartoon Club.
Yeah.
Again, not game related.
Well, I think they did a game.
But yeah, there probably is a game out there. But yeah, seriously, what game? I mean, Silent Hill's a good one that somebody mentioned.
What do you not want to live in?
You don't want to be in that world.
I don't want to be in that world. Right, well, I don't think it will be Silent Hill because I want to exist and experience that world.
That'd be too terrifying. That's why I don't want to be there.
It'd be horrible. I think...
You might get raped off the fucking guy, the fucking pyramid head.
There's worse things that's happened to me.
He might have a tiny penis though. He might have one of them chipolata condoms.
It will do. Because that's why he's overcompensating.
Yeah, he's overcompensating.
With massive sword and big helmet.
Yeah. Tiny penis.
Tiny penis. The Bloodborne one looks... Yeah, that looks really, really good. But a computer game world I don't want to exist in. It's a hard one. I think FIFA 16.
Oh yeah.
Because that is just non-stop
Any of them really.
football.
Yeah, any of them.
Non-stop. I think it will be a sports game more than any other game.
Yeah.
I do not want to exist in UFC.
Yeah, because what are you going to do?
Nothing.
I would rather be in Silent Hill Land
Exactly.
than a football game.
Because you
Or a basketball game.
You get agency in there. At least you can find a bat and fuck something up, and you can find somewhere to hide, and you'll find solace in these quiet places.
Yeah.
Whereas with the football,
You're on the pitch.
That's it, done.
Or you're in the crowd.
It's football, it's football, it's football, it's football, it's football, it's
Forever.
football, it's football. What
Forever.
story? Is there a narrative to this? Football, 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 football.
Yeah. That's a very good
So
point.
I think any sports game, I know that's not exactly what he's asking for, and it's kind of a cop-out answer, but
Yeah. But it's funny.
I wouldn't like
It
to.
depends how you read it. It's on the
Yeah.
individual.
Of course it is, yeah, because that's
Probably, yeah, it's probably not the answer he was thinking.
No, I think he was actually after a world. I mean, this would be a horrible fucking dystopian world to live in. I mean, look, I'm being chased by fucking police. Oh, there we go. They get me a kick. Oh, okay, I'm back up here then.
No,
I'll
No.
just get me a kicked in instead.
over here. Now she says over here. Oh, right, you're being rescued now. Can't remember.
Being
Maybe this is
raped.
part of the game. Anyway,
Yes.
that's that. We're done. Finished.
very
Till
much.
next week. Is it next week? Yeah. Till next week. I was thinking the Xmas one.
Yeah, the
but
Xmas
that's
one's 2 weeks now.
after. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for watching. See you later. Do you have anything to add?
I find out whether I'm having a boy or a girl next Tuesday, so I should.
It's going to be a link or a linkle
Yeah. So yeah,
next Tuesday.
next Tuesday.
Ah.
So.
So watch Wednesday,
Yeah.
and you will know if he's having a link or a linkle.
Mm.
The warning signs come on there.
Yeah. You're giving birth to Nemesis!
Ah!
Self-destruct will happen in T-minus. But yeah, so thanks for joining and thanks for watching. And I know it's probably only Ariane that's here now, but thank you very much for sticking by, Jake. So yeah, it's all good.
It's good job. It's good. See you later.
See you later. Don't forget to send me the size of shirts, and do you want a slim shirt or do you want a... Yeah, anyway.
Shall we make a one with just our faces on? I'd be really irritated.
Oh, each boob.
Each boob, yeah. Can I have the right boob? I want the right boob. I've got my eye on the right boob.
Hang on a minute.
I've called that. You're having the left boob.
Right.
Yeah? Well, you're having that anyway. Regardless. That's happening.
Don't tell John, just show him that. I got this new art, the fuck.
We could make John some trousers and
And we'll cup in.
we could be on his bum. You could be on his penis. You could just face him.
One of us could be inside leg up front, like that.
Yeah.
Like we're cupping balls.
Get one ball.
And then the other guy could be up back like that, like wrapping around his leg and just squeezing his ass cheek. Like.
Yeah.
And they'd be like the best. It'd be the best like pyjama bottoms ever. Like, yeah.
I think we could sell them to the masses. I think they'd sell really well.
I think they'd sell. Oh.
I'd buy one.
Yeah.
I'd buy it, but I wouldn't wear it.
No, nobody would wear them.
Especially if it was myself, holding my own balls.
No, I think I'd have to have an arrogant day where I'd be pissed, where I'd have a t-shirt with my face on,
Yeah.
and then like them kind of shorts,
Yeah.
and then me on, and then like a hoodie, like this one, but me on back like that. Not just as dry and bored and wasted of a relaxation face as I can.
Yeah. You gave me face.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the humanity of it all.
Right.
Yeah.
That's happening.
That's happening. Eventually.
Sorry.
Oh. That's you. I'll see you later, chick.
See you later.